There are a lot of names and many incredible moments to entertain us in the world of golf. Welcome to Details in Luxury. We'll get our dose of the PGA as we dig into the top 5 best moments of the PGA Tour. Who could be the golfers that made it to our top 5? You're about to find out. Number 5, the return to glory. Tiger Woods has dominated golf for a very long time, but as the years went by, things didn't necessarily go as planned. After numerous personal issues, dropped endorsements, and injuries, many commentators thought that his best days were behind him, and the best option for him was retirement.
Joining us here at CNN, we've been following the story on Tiger Woods. Reports that he was in an accident involving a 2009 Cadillac SUV.
Ambulance immediately. I have someone down in front of my house. They hit a pole. They're laying on the ground. Yeah.
You unconscious?
Yes.
I was living a life of a lie. I really was. You start coming to the truth of who you really are, and that can be very ugly.
Tiger Woods' woes are continuing. Gatorade is now dropping the golfer. PepsiCo, which owns the sports drink, says it no longer sees a role for Tiger in its marketing efforts and has ended its relationship with him. AT&T and Accenture dropped him in the first weeks of the scandal.
I brought this shame on myself. I hurt my wife, my kids.
Neither his personal life nor his golf game ever fully recovered.
Sir, will you please state your full name? Tom Woods.
In the final round of the Honda Classic, Tiger Woods has withdrawn from the tournament, citing back issues.
What's going to happen? Is he going to cut? Oh my God. Good. Wow.
And he went down in pain.
Down.
He's hurt. There is something wrong right now. Something is wrong with Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods is facing more time away from golf following his withdrawal from the final round of the Players' Championship Sunday. Woods dropped out with a neck problem that he says has been bothering him for a month.
The next press release Tiger Woods should be I'm retiring.
He's going to show the TaylorMade driver. He's going to get on TV. You know, he's got the Nike clothes. He's got to keep that stuff relevant. But the bottom line is he knows he can't beat anybody. He knows it. I mean, the guy shot 77. That guy can't shoot 77.
No.
You know, and then what does he do the next day? Oh, my back's going. He knows he can't beat anybody.
Tiger's competitive career is over.
Yes.
Competitive.
Yes.
If I had to put money on what's more likely, Tiger retiring or Tiger playing in another tournament, all my money would be on him retiring.
The question always is, will he win another major? Here's what's going to happen. He is not ever going to win another tournament.
This is not the same guy we saw in 2008 when the U.S. Open. We're looking at what we wanted to see, and it's not there. And at some point, I think we all have to realize that it's just not there, and that's okay.
But in 2019, Woods returned, roaring and dominating.
Many doubted we'd ever see it. But here it is. The return to glory.
Number 4, sorry misses. The PGA Tour has made legends and champions without a doubt, but it's not all pretty shots and birdies on the PGA Tour.
Losing a shot, he comes charging back with the birdie there, makes it, and a share of the lead, but then on the very next hole, this for par. Oh, the horrible horseshoe from Xander, and he drops to 14 under and out of a share of the top spot.
First.
On to extra holes. Sudden death playoff between Colin Morikawa and Daniel Berger. And at 17, Morikawa was out of position off the tee, played his second shot to the left, and then was able to chip it up to where he could at least set up a par putt. Daniel Berger, meanwhile, had a good second shot, but it just fell over the back edge of the green. So he sets up what is a par, very likely, and waits to see, after he tapped in, if Morikawa can extend. And you're not used to seeing that from 3 feet, just bangs it through the right edge. And Daniel Berger, now a 3-time winner on the PGA Tour.
Number 3, Jordan Spieth. This memory will haunt Spieth for years to come.
Jordan Spieth trying for his second Masters win in a row.
Opening par.
The 22-year-old known for his nerves of steel in the lead, but then the 12th hole. Right into Rays Creek.
It's getting up.
He swings again.
Oh my goodness.
His third shot at redemption.
Unbelievable. I'm losing count, Frank.
And when it was over, a quadruple bogey.
Just not right now in the face.
You can understand why he wanted that camera away. His hands to his face, he watched as 28-year-old Danny Willett from England won. Even he knew.
We can only imagine how disappointed you are right now. Strong opening 9, then you made the turn and the wheels seemed to come off.
Yeah, it's just, it's tough. It's really tough.
Talk a little bit about the 12th and sort of what you were going through mentally when you were trying to play that hole.
Well, that ball flight is one that's come up quite a bit for me on par 3s this week. I'm not getting around my body enough. Just put a bad swing on it right at the wrong time, and then probably should have gone to the drop zone where we knew the yardage. It was kind of tough for me to commit over by the 13th hole. So yeah, just compounded mistakes, but just lack of discipline to hit it over that bunker coming off of 2 bogeys instead of recognizing that I'm still leading the Masters by a couple shots.
I was going to say, coming in, you had a chance. If you could have put a couple of birdies together on that second 9.
Yeah, 4 birdies in a row to end the front 9. I knew that even par was good, at least by a shot, and sometimes that makes it hard. You go away from the game plan that I was using on the front 9, and you just play a little conservative. And I just put a little bit of weak swings on it, 3 holes in a row. All of a sudden, I'm not leading anymore.
Number 2, hole-in-ones.
Me and my ace. Do you think that'll be on the Twitter account shortly?
2 balls in the hole, 2 hole-in-ones. You got to get yours out.
Andy, you did that, didn't you?
Number 1, come from behind win record. The astonishing record-holding comeback of Paul Lawrie to win the 1999 British Open after being 10 strokes behind.
I've always felt as though I was going to have at least one chance to win an Open. It was an hour from my house. I was desperate to play in it. There was an unbelievable amount of people who came down because I was in contention and I had a chance to win. I was 10 shots behind, but I was in 13th place. I was in total control of what I was doing. I knew it was my time. As soon as the playoff kicked off, I felt as though I was going to win. There was a calmness that came over me. I think I had 221 to the pin. I picked a 4-iron, and I had the same swing thought as I always have when I play. It's just slow away with the club off the ball. Man, it just does not get any sweeter than that. couldn't wait for him to say the words. The champion golfer of the year was Paul Lawrie.
Champion golfer for the year, Paul Lawrie.
We all dream about winning the Open. I mean, there's not a golfer in the world who doesn't dream about winning the Open. No matter what I go on to achieve in the game, it'll always be the biggest thing that I've ever done.
What's your favorite PGA Tour moment? Let us know in the comments section below. Remember to flood us with shares and likes. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Tap that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Thanks for checking out Details in Luxury, and we'll see you again next time.